You are looking live at the ring at the Cuban Civic Club in Town and Country, Tampa, Florida for Reloaded. Championship Wrestling from Florida. First event post-COVID. It's great to see Americans out being Americans for wrestling tonight. The card tonight for CWF Reloaded. Wolf Taylor versus Jake St. Patrick. Romeo Cavedo versus Damon. Andrew Anderson, the man with the size, versus Ray Bees, will work for wrestling. The Technical Alchemist, David Mercury versus Joey Osborne. Chance Oren versus Snoop Starks. That guy can move all through the ring. Wait till you see the speed on this young man. Our women's match tonight, Debbie Malenko versus Marina Tucker. And in the main event this evening, a tag team match, State Line versus the Metro Brothers. Coming up momentarily, we'll be going down to the ring announcer here at the Cuban Civic Center. I'm Mikey Paris, your inaugural broadcast for Stream Live Tampa and local wrestling. And if you're not watching enough wrestling, then you don't have enough time on your hands. You can find it. We'll be right back with Stream Live Tampa. Coming up, Championship Wrestling from Florida.
Are they picking us up there?
That's what I'm trying to test. You can hear us okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, good.
All right.
Good. Good man. Thank you.
We sound melodious.
Well, I'm trying to get their attention and they didn't have the headphones on.
Oh, no,
That's
you
good.
got their attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your patience. We're going to be beginning at about 8:15. There are still people that are trying to park out in the parking lot, and it's a little bit of an issue, so Thank you for being patient with us. Just give us another couple minutes and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Thank you.
Mikey Parrish live here on Stream Live Tampa. We are getting ready to head to the ring announcer to get this Reloaded Championship Wrestling from Florida started here momentarily. Spread the word, share it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, retweet it on Twitter. Help us out spread the word for these hard-working young men and women who have made it through the hardest 2 years of our lives, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're back at live sporting events, which are going to start happening. There's concerts starting, and we're all just going to take one big breath and suck it in and be happy that we're back out and about at places like the Cuban Civic Center, the Cuban Civic Club here in Town and Country in Tampa, Florida, for Championship Wrestling from Florida, a brand that needs no introduction. Actually, what it says it is, Reloaded tonight. Championship Wrestling from Florida with Stream Live Tampa. Javier Nunez doing the thing. I was not supposed to say that. That's all right. Stream Live Tampa, where you can advertise with us. You can have your event broadcast live all over the planet. If you have a wedding, if you have a bachelor party that some of your friends can't make it to, we will follow you around, have a drink here or there, and broadcast it live all over the planet. Birthday parties, your sporting event. You've seen us do high school football, high school softball, high school baseball, 8cc baseball, and we're just branching out now with our first wrestling broadcast here on Stream Live Tampa. Thanks to the good people at Championship Wrestling from Florida, who's getting the brand back off the ground. And we've got 7 fantastic matches here for you tonight. I'm Mikey Paris, but you know that. We'll be right back on Stream Live Tampa.
you.
Give him a thumbs up. So I guess that means he is. Would you tell him if David's up there, we need to have him back here now?
If David is up there, we need him in the back.
He's down there.
No, he's giving the thumbs down. He's not up
Oh,
there.
he's not up there. Okay.
We're gonna send up some construction paper and some markers so you can make some, you know, some crude signs for us.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
We can do activities.
Right. Exactly.
proudly presents Reloaded, a historic night of professional wrestling action. I am the ring announcer, James Michael. Tonight I'll be joining the incomparable Zach Romero and Christian Override on commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a good one for you tonight. Championship Wrestling from Florida, the CWF, was founded in 1949, and over its original story, 38-year career, it was a proud member of the National Wrestling Alliance and home to some of the biggest wrestling stars from the early days of Florida wrestling. Early stars like the Great Malenko, Wahoo McDaniel, the Flumps, the Briscoes, Dusty Rhodes, the Windows, the Rotundos, Steve Byrne, the voice of professional wrestling, Gordon Bodyguard Solik, Bruiser Brody, Harley Race, the Freebirds, the Grahams, and Kevin Sullivan. Wrestling on Saturday nights was a staple in many southern homes, and championship wrestling from Florida was a big part of that. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we honor that legacy and look to add to the next chapter. Tonight you will see some of the best athletes from around the country competing in this ring. They're here to prove themselves and to prove something to you, something we already know. That if you want to be anything in the sport of professional wrestling, you gotta come to Florida first! Now, who's ready for some action? Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Daytona Beach, Florida, weighing 181 pounds, he is the Deadbeat Wolf Taylor! And introducing his opponent. Weighing 166 pounds, from Champaign, Illinois, he is the Dick of Praise, Dick St. Catherine.
Unbelievable way to start the action here at CWF Reloaded. I am Zach Romero here at the commentation station with one Christian Override and James Michael. James, fantastic opener here. I appreciate the history lesson on the backstory of this company's grand return, and we've got 2 future superstars in the ring.
Agreed. Thanks, James, for the opening comments and teaching us stuff. But I want to teach you about the newest member of the Midnight Tribe,
Jake St. Patrick, right here at CWF. Big debuts for both these young men.
This absolutely incredible. Him, he added him as the newest member of the Midnight Tribe.
You know, that's kind of cool because if you watch Jake wrestle here, it looks like he's almost got wings. He is the only flyer in the Midnight Tribe.
Yeah, absolutely. Not to say the Sage Scott can't do.
Cover 2, just a 2 count.
But now with Jake in the ring, well, he doesn't have to do all that.
It's really, whatever eases the burden of the de facto leader. But here's the thing: as impressive as Jake St. Patrick is right out of the gate, you're dealing with a real Florida man, if there ever was one, in Wolf Taylor. Daytona Beach, born and bred.
That dude is a deadbeat, Romero. Absolute dirtbag. Look at him.
Well, that may be the case. That may be the case. However, there's a real, genuine toughness. You don't beach at Daytona, wrestling alligators and eating God knows what, and surviving to take an easy loss here.
Oh, look at that.
CWF. What? Impressive athleticism.
That is athleticism, to be sure. I was going to say, you know, the first time I remember seeing the deadbeat Wolf Taylor was on the, where was he from again?
Daytona Beach.
The Daytona Beach police blotter, actually. So he's got a storied history.
And apparently a rap sheet.
Be that as it may, there is a genuine toughness that comes from that side of the tracks, and he is showing some of that toughness here as this action goes to the outside in classic championship wrestling from Florida fashion. We have not stayed inside the square circle for very long.
No, not at all.
I think senior official Julie is going to have her hands full with this one. They were taking in some curricular activities out there on the outside.
I would say that's even if she can get him back in the ring. All right, here we go.
I was going to say, this is a no-nonsense, knockdown, drag-out kind of fight. But as you said, James, right at the start, this is about proving something. Another cover here. A little bit lackadaisical, only got a 1 on that.
You know, we've had so many great athletes come out of the state of Florida, and we're looking at the next generation of guys right here. See soon, very soon, in bigger promotions or different promotions, and receiving, you know, accolades.
I was going to say, we've seen Jake St. Patrick show up on television a few times here and there. He is he's just over the halfway point of a decade into this
And it
profession.
shows.
Yeah, absolutely.
That much athleticism, you have to be doing it.
I was going to say, adding him to the ranks of the Midnight Tribe, an unbelievable get. But you see Wolf Taylor here looking to prove a point. When you're the young ones here against this roster of, in some cases, legends around these parts, you got to do everything you can to really stand out if you're going to make a name for yourself here at CWF.
Big monkey slam right there.
What a great opener too.
Well, I was going to say, you both pointed it out. We're looking at the future of wrestling, possibly the future company. And now Wolf Taylor looking to maybe slow the pace down a little bit. As pointed out at the start of this contest, Jake St. Patrick has made a name for himself as being agile and a bit of a high flyer. So you can see very interesting technique here from Wolf Taylor, really trying to keep him grounded and keep his opponent from leaving their feet.
Did I actually hear people chanting wolf? You have a wolf pack chant going on?
Okay, well,
You better not.
again, Florida born and bred. You bring your wolf pack where you can in these
So
parts.
your hero is a dirtbag.
Is there anything more Florida than that?
You know what? I can't with that.
Be that as it may, before we get run out of town, big clothesline and back elbow from Jake St. Patrick.
Just setting him up, Romero.
Oh!
Didn't think you were setting him up for that, but you know.
Driving that knee right to the spine, and now Wolf Taylor suddenly showing some grievances to this crowd,
Yes,
and a rain of boos down on this young man.
exactly.
He's a very unpredictable wrestler. That tilted
I was gonna say,
ropes was, I mean, amazing. Who saw that coming?
certainly not Jake St. Patrick, who was really trying to build some momentum, and Wolf Taylor very wisely cutting him off the pass, and we're back at square one. Wolf playing with his food, as it were.
Absolutely. And the slower pace definitely favors Wolf Taylor here, guys. He's slowing it down. He's keeping Jeff Patrick off his feet, which is where he's dangerous. The most dangerous.
Well, be that as it may, he's getting a little too involved with the crowd, a little too involved with, I don't know, trying to make a statement to this crowd. He should be sticking to the task at hand. And now,
those people can get under your skin. Game plan.
Someone who has been on the receiving end of that, Mr. Override, I appreciate your insight here. Spinning back kick.
There you go.
The educated feet of St. Patrick here. Wolf Taylor thrown in the corner. St. Patrick capitalized. No, took a little too long! And driven right to that second turnbuckle.
That's that unpredictability.
Ooh! Rearranging some facial features here.
Man, he took that right in the mush.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that's all turnbuckle, all mush, and wow! Corkscrew brainbuster here. Cover once again. 2! Still just a 2 count.
All right, I got to admit, that was actually executed pretty nice.
It was.
Not happy about it, but...
Turn him over pretty nice.
However, Christian, you have done plenty of studying alongside the Midnight Tribe. You know there is innate toughness in that group. There's, they cut out the weak at every turn. You have to this factor for Jake St. Patrick if he's going to be running with that particular pack.
Oh, absolutely. Tough as nails.
They don't want to have just anybody in their ranks.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true.
Champions are nothing, I believe I say, he said.
Yes. And as you can see here, Wolf Taylor again looking to dismantle his opponent here.
Oh boy, come on, wriggle out.
St. Patrick one step ahead!
Spinning heel kick.
I was just saying, the height on that jump.
Yeah, but that was a do or die move right there for Jay.
100% correct. Desperate times calling for desperate measures.
Matter of fact, if it was me, I'd roll out the ring right now and collect myself.
If it was you, you'd roll out of the ring right now, get in your car, and go home.
Listen to that.
Not a bad strategy.
Both men slowly return to their feet. Wild strikes from Wolf Taylor, but again, St. Patrick attempts those kicks, but you can see a step slow because of those dueling.
Oh, he caught him with the back heel.
The sequel always stronger too. Oh, excellent ring awareness of one Wolf Taylor. I saw the timekeeper almost jump out of his seat there. Very, very close. Now, Christian, my question is, in a moment like that, is that thinking a step ahead from Wolf Taylor, or is that just body reaction at that point?
Oh, it's just body reaction. It's almost like a reflex at that point.
Oh!
No!
Nearly decapitated the man in the center of the ring. Perfect product placement cover. 2, just a 2 count.
I think when it's when you're tearing up veteran, those things become just a reaction. You know, it's
Very
an
true.
automatic thing.
Very true. Saying both these young men so tough, looking to really branch out and explore things, I think, beyond the Sunshine State. But James, you pointed out perfectly at the start, if you want to be anybody in the sport of professional wrestling, it starts in Florida.
Exactly.
Now,
If you can think of a superstar, name him. He would spend some time in Florida, I guarantee you.
Now these two battling on the second hardest part of the ring right now, and just a straight heart punch to the man.
Yeah.
Shades of Ox Baker.
Oh boy.
Death Valley Driver perhaps on
the
the ring
outside?
apron, but no, Jake St. Patrick
Oh, he's got to get it. Nice.
throwing some elbows. Second rope!
Beautiful.
Yakuza kick, and outside of the ring is Wolf Taylor, and now,
Tope suicida, Romero.
and it hits its mark. Stuck the landing and everything. Wolf Taylor is reeling right now.
Probably with a broken nose.
Potentially.
And that's the way St. Patrick likes it, baby.
They tuning up the band here. Full head of steam! And nearly took the man's head off cover. 2, 3, that's it.
Come on, Davey Fingers.
Here's your winner, Jake St. Patrick!
victory for the Midnight Tribe.
Coming through. We talk about Florida. We talk about unbelievable groupings. Midnight Tribe have conquered so many counties. And now, I guess technically we can add CWF to the list of victories for the Tribe.
Just beginning, Romero. Midnight Tribe.
Unbiased journalism coming back,
I don't know what you're talking about, Romero.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we start our next match, I want to say thank you to one of our sponsors real quick. Patriotic Fireworks. 4th of July just passed, but that doesn't mean you can't blow things up, am I right? Patriotic Fireworks has been putting the bang in your summer since 1983. Ladies and gentlemen, they are a Florida landmark. Help show how much you love this country by blowing a piece of it up. That's Patriotic Fireworks, ladies and gentlemen.
Is there anything more Floridian than blowing up fireworks
Our next
the
match
week after
is
July
scheduled
4th
for
is
one
over?
fall with a 2-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing 200 pounds, he is a supernatural athlete, Damon!
I was going to say, you want to talk about unusual opportunities. This young man going up against, I would say, a mainstay of the Florida wrestling scene. It is baptism by fire time for this young man.
Yeah, talk about confidence in the defense.
With both feet and a weight around the neck.
And introducing his opponent,
Bienvenido a Florida, el número 23, Mister Number 1. Welcome to the Blessed One. Estoy esperando la manera en el tiempo de Chicago Bulls. Querían guerra con el número 23.
weighing 208 pounds, from the air of Cuba, he is the Cuban High School Century, and coming to the retired area by the Cuban Connection. This is Radio Florida!
I am on a quest to claim absolute victory on every front and within me. Échale agua, lo intocable está en candela. Dicen que tienen que estar en fresco azul, no necesito este dinero está en candela y hacer todo en toda la cabeza. Yo vengo por todo lo que me dijeron que no puedo tener. La lucha mía está cubriendo por la vida mi fuerza. is love. Yo soy el chimichurri de tu gato. No soy el primero del arroz blanco.
As we said, unbelievable opportunity for this young man. And Cavedo wasting no time.
Well, he knows just the natural ability that Damon possesses. I mean, the kid is amazing. Let's see if we get to see him do any of that.
That will be the test. I was to say, we are in the Cubic Civic Center.
He did just say he's number one.
Ooh, big boot. So, Christian, obviously you and I very familiar with Romeo Cavedo's career for the better part of 2 years. However, after the world took pause, Cavedo came back completely reinvented. He has built himself anew from the ground up and is looking to take no prisoners. And when he's got the Cuban connection in his corner, that makes him that much more dangerous.
I was going to say, he looks incredible, but he's every bit as dangerous as he ever was.
Oh!
Apparently just as damn strong.
Caught that young man out of the air and slammed him on the tile floor.
Right in front of his fans, Romero.
Oh my God. And so quick, thought on his feet, using the strength to catch this young man. Oh!
There you go.
That's a broken hand.
Hitting those digits on the actual hardest part of the ring. And that might have been the opportunity Damon's been looking for. Big kick.
Almost a bicycle kick from the outside. Landed right in the melon.
And now, high risk perhaps.
Could be high risk.
Oh, wait a minute. Negotiations
The risk
coming.
is too high.
Far too high and too distracted. And now Cavedo distracting the ref.
Insult to injury from the outside.
This has become a 3-on-1 attack here. Now Damon getting tossed in the ring like yesterday's garbage, and now cover 1, 2. Not quite.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised he lasted that long, especially from how far he fell.
Well, gentlemen, we talked about in the last match about those opportunities, the means to make a name for yourself in a huge relaunch of a company. We are in Reloaded for a reason, and I think there is no one who showcases that opportunity more than this young man. As Christian said earlier, 7 months in the business, already held some titles. Cover 2, still just a 2 count. You gotta wonder, is spite driving this young man?
He doesn't have enough spite in him yet. Let's hope he lasts the night.
That's true. That's
Romeo
true.
Cavedo could dismember him.
You may be seeing that right now.
Oh, the fish hook.
Oh! Say, bending some rules here at CWF.
That's an outlawed move, Romero.
Yes.
Okay.
He's got till 5.
Oh, he said he's just using one finger.
That's true.
I'm just using one. I couldn't say that.
He's really kind of just picking up the carpet.
That's good. Just agreeing to use one is called the old Florida loophole. But nevertheless, here we are.
James Michael, are you calling him a buzzard, like a scavenger? What are you talking about?
I'm saying that he's picking this young man apart. We've got a rookie in there. 7 months in the business. He has a couple titles. But that doesn't mean that he's experienced and seen everything. And there goes the Cuban connection.
I say, apparently he's got some enemies somewhere because somebody fed him to Romeo Cavedo.
As you say, in this business, it's all about opportunity and going for anything that comes your way. Damon may perhaps have bitten off a little more than he could chew here. Oh, but quick thinking. And now, wait a minute. Roll up. 1, 2. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Uh-oh.
Can I imagine a harder slam than that?
Wow. Just palming this young man, driving him to the center of the ring. Cover 2.
No. What?
Still not enough.
This kid's got more balls and brains than there.
We are maybe experiencing that right here. I don't know. I'm looking on the face of Romeo Cavedo to see, is he impressed? Has this kid's toughness actually broken through the walls that Cavedo has built up? Or is Quevedo just looking for easy payday?
I think it might be too early to say that Quevedo.
Wow, slipping down the back.
Wow!
Big miss on that elbow drop there.
I'll say that
On
again.
that axe handle drop too.
This kid's quickness is his only saving grace right now. Can he get out of this Lion's way? Uh-oh.
Bump handle.
Whoa!
You reversed in midair, Romero.
Into a cross body, but cannot capitalize. And you have to wonder, has this young man run out of moves already?
Well, here's the deal, Romero. If he gets out of the ring, he's got the Cuban connection out there.
Yes.
That's not going to do him any favors. But if he stays in the ring, and he's still in there with Romeo Quevedo.
That's true. This is a lose-lose situation, textbook style. And now it comes down to both these men trying to answer the 10 count. Uh-oh. Wow! That right hand echoed. Oh, no.
For you.
Wow, you got to hit the ejector. Hit and run. Get out of here.
Get out. Oh, no.
Say, we have seen Quevedo turn men's chest into hamburger meat. Damon coming back, though. This kid holding his own. Big swing, big boot. Oh, wait a minute. Wow!
Quevedo.
I don't like the way his body twisted at the end.
No, I don't think there was a possible way to land well on that, and whatever he did was certainly not that.
Picking him up again.
Say,
In the fireman's carry.
Christian, you've seen this before. Just the unbelievable strength. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute. Quevedo usually following that up with a moonsault.
Who the hell does this kid think he is, Romero?
He read his book.
He's been studying the game tape. I like it.
Caught Quevedo right in the jaw.
We could see opposite.
Oh, wait a minute. We're seeing something. We're seeing some injustice break out here.
Oh, you're pulling his leg. Come on.
Oh!
He's trying, James, but he's got his attention taken on by a beautiful blonde over there.
True. That's true. Oh, no. Oh, what a power bomb. Center of the ring.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Cuban women have always been my kryptonite, guys.
Oh! Huge moonsault off the top. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, the Cuban Hypercity, Romeo
He'll announce Andrew's like hit his music, blah, blah, blah. And then they'll cut their promo.
When he makes kids on his pants.
You heard the news. supernatural athlete showing some supernatural toughness, being able to walk out on his own, under his own power, after an unbelievable war like that.
Yeah, no kidding. That was basically dog food for Cabeda.
We now throw it back to the ring with James Michael.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thank you to another one of our sponsors, WTMP AM 1150, 96.1 FM, Tampa Bay's R&B leader. Tampa is such a unique city, and smooth R&B is really the soundtrack of the Bay Area, guys. Multiple audio shows throughout the week, weekly newsletters, monthly printed publications, music, art, and community. To the dial to 96.1 FM. AM 1150, that's WTMP, Tampa Bay's R&B leader. Thank you guys. All right, our next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first. Weighing 275 pounds from New York City, he is the star of stage and screen. CDP, the wrestler, and Gotham, he is the reinforcer on Andrew Anderson. Escorted to the ring this evening by past master Kevin Solomon.
Kevin Sullivan here at CWF Reloaded. Unbelievable.
Before this gets started, I'd just like to say a few words. Championship Wrestling from Florida is back. Some of you may remember me. Some of you don't know who I am. But what I'd like to say is, I'm sorry for some of the things I did. I was blinded blackjack Colgate. I'd like to say I was sorry for that. I broke Barry Windham's leg. I'd like to say I was sorry about that. And I sent the great Dusty Rhodes packing from the state of Florida. I'd like to say I'm sorry about that, but I'm not sorry about any of it. I wish I could have done it again. And the Purple Haze. And introducing his opponent, fighting out your local dumpster and weighing 235 pounds, Raymond Boots Beasley III, Ray Bees!
And the match is off to a rocky start here. Now, Christian, we've seen how this show is set up. We've seen the unbelievable talent brought in, the talent from the past coming forward. This is an unbelievable showcase of talent. But When I say unorthodox matchups, this is what I'm talking about.
Romero, we're about to see Andrew Anderson beat the crap out of a homeless man.
Well, be that as it may, Kevin Sullivan staking his claim, as I would say, absolutely on the Mount Rushmore of Florida wrestling, and the current, I would say, muscle perhaps to the Taskmaster, Andrew Anderson, the reinforcer, currently
How's he supposed to eat, Romero? They wrestle for food, you know.
That's going to be rough for the career trajectory here, and Ray B's not able to really get any offense in as of yet. Andrew Anderson obviously leading the pack in terms of strength advantage, size advantage, and I don't know, probably had
his rabies bite.
Oh, well,
what I'm worried about. Has Anderson had his shots?
That remains to be seen. This may be not just a battle but a war, depending on if there's biting.
You know, after this, he's just going to go back to that overpass.
Well, that could be the case.
Without a sign.
If Andrew Anderson lives up to the Anderson name, he's tougher than a $2 steak.
Hey, I feel like that's a slight against Ray B's. He's not willing to snub his nose at a $2 piece of meat.
Do you know what he would give for it?
No, because he lost his son. Ray B's, however, also tough, living on the street. That brings out a certain toughness and a certain desperation out of a man.
It's hard to find protein when you're eating out of the trash.
Very true.
Who knows what his gas tank is looking like?
Exactly.
Double action on that, beautiful.
So right between the eyes, and you can see Taskmaster Kevin Sullivan skulking around ringside.
And using a step stool just to get that height advantage.
Well, we talked about it earlier, Florida being what it is. Ray B's becoming a man of the people here.
Ray B's actually stopping the count right there. You see that?
Excellent ring awareness. He's
For
no
a homeless man.
Right. Well, homeless as it may be, he is still a trained wrestler. He has been doing this for quite a long time, over a decade and a half. Nearly topping it
underneath the ring. They wouldn't have it.
Was he homeless before he began professional wrestling, or is this a recent?
Well, I was just going to say, Andrew Anderson obviously made an amazing appearance in the movie The Wrestler, about a professional wrestler who is very much down on his luck, going against somebody who could be living that movie. I don't know if Rabies has an estranged daughter, but who knows? It's Florida, and he's just looking for a bite to eat.
Maybe he's the reinforcer for Panhandle.
Could be. And now these two continuing to battle outside the ring here.
So Anderson's just trying to clean up the city. That's all it is.
That's one way to put it.
He's a hero, Romero.
Say both men attempting to get back in the ring here. Oh, wait a minute. Although Anderson technically broke the 10 count again, Raby's saying, no, I'm still here. I'm still wanting a little more on the outside.
Well, he's happy outside. That's usually where he lives.
Right between the eyes. That ring post.
That's a squared ring post, too.
You know it's going to smart. You know it's going to
Corner
smart.
to the forehead. Thing is, would you notice?
Always the equalizer. So dangerous to have in your corner.
Yeah, because the Taskmaster would never get involved in a match.
Right. Oh! And maybe looking to put Rabies down for good here.
I thought he was trying to give him a seat, but not the hard way.
100% the hard way. Oh! Big jawbreaker, though. And now we're back to even ground here, up to a 5 count. It's true. Oh! Big savant kick. Right in the mush, by the way. That caught him right on the button.
Damn right.
Those Hollywood good looks of Andrew Anderson. Let's say there's still hope in America. And now a couple of boots to the midsection here. This match taking a sudden turn for the normal.
Did they put A1 in those little pockets? Because that's the only way he's going to get one.
Oh, cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Very true.
time you think you watched those shorts?
I don't want that.
The stink for Anderson coming off. Of
You got to say.
I was in the ring there, Christian.
How bad?
I can confirm that. It was
If Anderson's not careful, he's going to leave this match with pink eye. What a boot!
I wouldn't say it was terrible, but it was terrible.
All right, there you go. That's action reporting from our own James Michael. And now both men down on the canvas, attempting to get back to their feet.
Bad enough to make a glass eye water.
I was going to say that I think that he actually may have done that injury this past week when Elsa blew through.
Oh, that's true. That's
He had the
true.
opportunity.
We talked about it before. Wrestling all about opportunity.
Do you think the one was migrated to the stars?
Oh, maybe. And now looking for perhaps an Irish whip. No. Anderson stopping it. The brute force! What a Samoan drop. 2, 3, that's it. Wow.
Here's your winner, Andrew Anderson!
Wait a minute. Kevin Sullivan producing a blade of some kind? Are we looking to sacrifice Ray Bees? Oh, this is not okay. This is not okay. And security coming in here to create a little distance. Ray B's coming up short, but at least he lives to see another day. And Kevin Sullivan perhaps looking to take CWF over by force.
Oh, there we go. The reinforcer. Security not going to stand a chance against a dude like that.
I was just saying, he's testing the will of security here. A knife handed back to Sullivan. And security better get paid double for this.
Yeah, they should get hazard.
They'll say staring down the likes of Andrew Anderson coming out victorious. And if you're carrying Ray B's out, you better double step it here. Because Ray B still appears to be in the sights of Kevin Sullivan and Andrew Anderson. Security escorting the talent out here.
That's because they fear for everybody else.
No kidding. Again,
It's taking 4 guys.
gotta get that hazard pay in.
I take that back, what, 6, 7?
Basically another roster split.
Good, Julie, our referee's back.
Say James Michael, the forever gentleman.
I would say such a gentleman he is.
Want to say thank you again to one of our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. Palmetto, Florida's heavyweight champion of authentic Mexican food has got to be El Sombrero Mexican Restaurant. They're world famous for their street tacos made fresh to order. Sounds like a good weekend for Mexican food, am I right?
honestly one of the best hype men in the biz.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing the Apothecary, we are for all other information has been classified, being the technical reference, David Mercury.
The technical wrestler's technical wrestler.
He has forgotten more things than most wrestlers will ever.
100%. Wiley Gene, of course, out doing the Monster Mash, I'm assuming.
Who's responsible for this? Him. Well, alright, things happen.
Talk about mainstays and Mount Rushmores of Florida wrestling, and I think an argument could very easily be made that David Mercury belongs in those kinds of conversations. Almost 20 years in this business.
And the pencil thin mustache to do.
Has trained some of the best up-and-coming wrestlers in this sport today.
He's downright dangerous.
100%.
And introducing his opponent, weighing 180 pounds, from Dublin, England, he is a British technician, Joey Osborne!
That's not very nice.
Greetings, Joey Osborne. As most of you are aware, I am the technical alchemist, David Mercury. And tonight, I will put my theory of technical alchemy on the line. Tonight, I will prove to the foundation of wrestling that I can not only beat you 1, 2, 3, but I won't even have to throw a single punch nor kick. Strictly my calculations will defeat you.
That is a tall order.
David Mercury telling me he's going to put on a clinic to Jerry Osborne. Is that magnificent deal? Are you kidding me?
Anchor chant coming out early. And this technical one-upsmanship match is officially underway. David Mercury, like the Babe Ruth of the squared circle, calling his shot and claiming no punches, no kicks, just technical prowess.
Well, I can't wait to see this. As a matter of fact, James, you're going to be loving this match.
I was just about to say.
Just for sheer technical aspect.
Absolutely. You got two ring technicians in there. David Mercury just a little bit older than Jerry Osborne. At that age comes skill. I like David Mercury's odds tonight.
Well, as I said, the fact that he was putting his technical alchemy on the line, which I don't. Does that mean that if Joey Osborne wins this, he will be? And then James will have to announce him as the technical alchemist, Joey Osborne.
Does he dub him like a knight?
That's what he said. He said he's put the technical alchemy on the line. I assume it's like a title.
I think the same rules would apply, right?
Yeah, to beat the man, you got
To be the man,
you gotta beat
to
the
be
man.
the alchemist, you got to beat the alchemist.
Right. Or disprove his theory on
That's true.
whatever formula.
Is it like Wikipedia, where like if you are part of it, you can edit it later?
I don't know, but my question is David Mercury, I mean, granted, he's cocky tonight, but he does not have Wiley Jean with him.
That's true.
Now, Wiley Jean, I mean, look, you can say what you want, but he puts together some of the greatest formulas
That's
for Dave.
true.
It's amazing.
We don't have his clipboard to his cheat sheet, as it were. So that does remain to be seen. And Wiley Jean has been proven to be a fantastic, well, as an ace in the hole. But these two now jockeying back and forth in the center of the ring.
Which team means is he?
Oh, very good.
Or Ivory.
And Wiley Jean never had that's another way to sing.
Also, very proud of you for getting your summer reading override. Good job.
I'll do what I can.
Now you can see the dismantling beginning here, wrenching on that ankle, putting that pressure on. If you're Joey Osborne, you had to go into this contest feeling this is how this was going to go. That David Mercury would look at this as a golden opportunity to really flex his brain muscle in terms of the squared circle above all else. But for David Mercury to lay it on the line like this of no punches, no kicks, I'm going to beat you through the magic of submission alchemy, that's another level.
Yeah, able to stand on his head and get out of that.
I was just going to say, speaking of magic, that was straight David Copperfield here.
Smooth, guys.
I think Osborne could just stand there and go,
I think that was it. I think I heard that on the ringside. Wow. And now wrenching on that wrist.
Joey Osborne trained by the Knight family over in England.
As I say, that's quite the pedigree when it comes to stretching someone out.
well, I do believe he is the British Knight.
Actually, let me correct you there, Christian. He has been knighted recently as the Queen's favorite wrestler.
That's
Queen's favorite wrestler.
Absolutely.
He was just, does that mean he's going to get double tonight?
well, it could be.
It was down to Joey Osborne and Giant Haystacks.
So that's a razor thin. That's razor thin. Hey, kudos to Joey in that case.
A double dubbing.
And once again, Mercury slowing down the momentum. Wow. And going right back to work.
Yeah, he's trying to take that shoulder right out of its socket.
Really just looking to disassemble a
He's
man.
got the fingers.
And he's not wasting any energy here either. He's just holding on to it, twisting until the man's wrist comes out.
I know that obviously David Mercury has, wow, what a maneuver there. Only a 2 count though. I was blown away. I know he's got a history obviously in the professional wrestling arts, but I gotta wonder if maybe he's got a butcher's background because he knows how to fillet a body like no one else taking off the ankle of Joey Osborne, working on the wrist and the shoulder, just completely dissecting the man. And Osborne perhaps getting a little underhanded in order to create some distance.
Well, Joey Osborne's a damn side of beef, right?
And now, wait a minute, cover 2. Also, I don't know, kudos to Joey Osborne for not participating in the ruling of no strikes, just technical prowess, as he threw that back elbow right into David Mercury.
Yeah, he didn't make that rule with the no punching and kicking.
He never said anything about that.
He just brooded and nodded. So
This is where we are.
You're not going to do. Okay, well I am. So
that's the finesse of negotiations in the squared circle. You can't just accept that the nod and brooding is an agreement to all fronts.
yeah, get ready to dub me, baby.
David Mercury now attempting to get back on his feet. Big headbutt from Joey Osborne. That might have taken a little something out of Osborne as well.
They say right after that, maybe that wasn't a great idea.
Well, as you pointed out right at the start of this, Christian, David Mercury has forgotten more than some wrestlers will ever learn. Maybe Joey's trying to lean into that. Like, how can we forget another one?
We saw a punch there. Is that a punch or an open hand strike?
I don't know.
It's hard to see back here.
If I'm going to bet, I would say it.
Ooh.
David Mercury is nothing but not a man of words.
Absolutely, and a man of science now.
Now, a couple of running European uppercuts, or as Joey Osborne called them, uppercuts. And now ascending to the second rope, and David Mercury may not know what lab he's in right now. Wow! Psycho European uppercut. And Osborne feeling himself here at CWF Reloaded.
I say we don't know the mental state of Osborne.
Well, cover 2!
Who are we to speculate, guys?
I would say corkscrew.
Okay, perhaps.
I gotta be real with you. I don't like the time that he's giving David Mercury.
Mercury is like a technical wrestling computer, and you're giving him time to reboot. You hit him with the European uppercuts, that was the blue screen. Now he's already hard reset, and now the more time you're giving him, only put yourself at a disadvantage. You have got to stay on top of him.
Set him in a good chin lock.
And great product placement right there in the center of the ring. Osborne, wow.
Right back to his back.
I was going to say, you saw David Mercury maybe reaching out for those ropes, and Osborne hitting the brakes hard.
I say the vice-like grip of Joey Osborne. Look at those arms, man. You ain't getting away if he don't want you to.
Trying to squeeze his head like a...
Mercury again throwing those sharp elbows right in the sternum. Broke free. Sunset flip, cover, 2, just a 2 count. Oh, wait a minute. You go for the face lock and then, wow, backslide in that pin, 2. Still just a 2 count. Julie's getting a workout here. Oh, huge clothesline. So say she's having to count every other minute.
Stiff forearm right there from Joey Osborne.
Yeah, I was going to say, nearly knocked the man out of his boots with that. Now cover, 2.
See, that's inertia. He's trying to show David Mercury he's been studying.
Oh, he's been watching Beekman's World. Or no, was it Mr. Wizard? What was it, England? I don't know. The guy from She Blinded Me with Science. I know he was in England. That's all I got.
Thomas Hogan?
No, not the guy who said science. That guy was... Yeah, he was he's British Bill Nye, and not the one in the movies. This reference has gotten me in deep. Nevertheless, Joey Osborne, again, ascending to that second turnbuckle.
High risk. Let's see if it's high reward.
And now, wow! Right between the eyes.
See?
Oh, can he do that because he's the Queen's favorite wrestler? Wow. That's a lot of paperwork. And Osborne just looking over his prey. And again, taking his time here. Very surprised.
Another double axe handle off the top rope. Make it so.
Good show.
Again, right between the eyes. You gotta wonder. Wait a minute. Osborne's trying to go all four corners here?
Now this could be his demise, Romero. Going for the three-peat. You already got two. Why you gotta get greedy, Osborne?
He might be going to the well one too many times. Mercury looks like he's getting up on his feet a little quicker this time.
And still, though, he's taking a lot of damage. Those strikes from Osborne are deadly. But wait a minute!
Awesome. David Mercury comes up big.
I was going to say, he hurled all of Osborne off that top rope.
I was going to say, when you're dealing with somebody like David Mercury, he took all that time that Joey Osborne gave him, got his breath back, got his second wind, and then played possum like only David Mercury can.
But you are.
And that's science, Romero.
Oh, you nailed it. You got it, folks. We did it. And now both these men struggle to get vertical once again. Osborne using the ropes for support. Mercury standing, wobbly, a little jelly-legged. So these men pushing each other here.
Boy.
Oh! Full head of steam, but the technical alchemist, for the time being, still one step ahead. Wow, planting the feet!
Beautiful.
What a suplex.
Looked like he was going for a normal stretch there for a second and turned into a side.
That was a gut wrench. Yeah, no kidding. That's a lot of weight to be slinging around.
Wow! Oh, and right into working that elbow cover, too! That was the closest. That was the closest we've ever seen to a technical alchemy combo. Right there. That was layer cake of damage that Joey Osborne has just had to absorb.
And guys, if I'm not mistaken, not a punch or a kick by David Mercury.
I'll say, a knee to bend your elbow the flamingo way. But other than that, no strikes.
How upset is Joey?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if maybe he thought he had this in the bag or that maybe Mercury was a little overconfident, but he's a one-armed man. It's kicking contest, and that's it! So Mercury outsmarts Osborne and gets to keep the name Technical Alchemist. Like I said, the Babe Ruth of professional wrestling, calling his shot and making good on his promise.
Yeah, there was no second dubbing tonight.
What an unbelievable first half we've had here at CWF Reloaded. Just blockbuster after blockbuster. And we've got so much more still ahead. We've got Chance Owering versus Snoop Strikes. The return of Debbie Malenko going up against Marina Tucker.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
And our main event, State Line and the Metro Brothers. I cannot wait. Unbelievable. And wait a minute, are we about to see a sign of respect here? These two staring each other down in the ring here. They have both put on, you mentioned it right from the get-go. You want to talk about a clinic. These two, move for move, but it was Mercury's night.
Will he shake the hand of Mercury?
I would be a little hesitant because literally, well, you know, David, I'd love to shake you with my left hand. Oh! Sent his regards from the Queen herself. Wow. And another chapter begins here at CWF. Thank you all for joining us for the first half. We will be back right after intermission.
Mikey Parrish chiming in right now for Championship Wrestling from Florida. We're hitting our intermission. We got 3 great matches to go. Spread the word and show the wrestling fans around the world Championship Wrestling from Florida.
Everybody just a minute to get up and stretch their legs. We're going to push pause real quick. This is our intermission. I've got a couple announcements to read from our sponsors. We're going to give you about 10 minutes to get some pizza, get some drinks, check out everything we've got around ringside here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Dry Guys Roofing and Repair. We know last hurricane was a bit of a bust, but if you live in Florida for a little while, you realize how damaging the weather can be here. Dry Guys has been serving the Tampa Bay area with services like new roofing, re-roofing, coating, and general repairs since 2017. If you think you could have a problem, hit them up sooner rather than later. That's www.dryguysroofing.com, ladies and gentlemen. Stream Live Tampa, right up here, guys. We're really fortunate to have them in Florida in general and here tonight. They are Tampa's powerhouse when it comes to covering local academic sports. They cover all the high schools in multiple counties, baseball, softball, football, you name it. When it comes to all the action and highlights you need, they are the best. Stream Live Tampa, check them out across the 4 majors of social media: Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Limited edition tattoos, 2020 Land O'Lakes Boulevard in Luce. If you're looking to freshen up an existing tattoo or in the market for something brand new, hit up Donnie and Buckshot. They are the tag team champions of Slinging Inc. in Tampa Bay area. A combined 30 years of experience. Donnie's right over here in the corner, guys. Come check out some of the artwork. They're on Facebook and have a near perfect Google rating. Good Vibes Smoke Shop. Where's Kenny at? Is he Kenny? Okay. Good Vibes Smoke Shop, ladies and gentlemen, serving the northern Tampa and Oldsmar area across 3 locations. Kratom, glass products, vapes, and disposable smoking devices. Go see Kenny. He's got all the answers to all the questions. Hit him up and put one in the air for Good Vibes Smoke Shop, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for supporting us. Also, Team Ninja merchandise, ladies and gentlemen. Posters, t-shirts, action figures, and so much more. Go see my boy Min, he's over here in the corner. Bundle deals all night. LMRH Media. Have you guys ever wanted to have a media produced and just have no idea where to begin? LMRH Media offers services such as content creation, digital marketing, and voiceover for commercial use or web marketing. Don't be afraid to hit them up. They can help you with anything you need. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like it for the announcements for the moment. We're going to be back in just a few minutes to finish off the rest of our night of wrestling action. How's everybody enjoying it tonight? Are you guys having fun? Come on, nobody's got to go to work tomorrow, I don't think, right? All right, so we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to continue this in about 10 minutes, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our semi-main event of the evening. And it is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing 240 pounds, from Lake Lure, North Carolina, this is Chase Owens!
We want to talk about Adonis of wrestling.
And one hairy bastard, look at him.
It's also true, but nevertheless, he is on another level in terms of physique, in terms of ruthlessness. He has held championships for years.
And from the looks of it, you can tell why.
100%, and Snoop Strikes has got his work cut out for him.
And introducing his opponent,
Is he paid? Is the ref paid? That's what we need to find out. I want an investigation.
He's the third man, Romero. Even James thinks that the ref's in it.
That could be. Got to do an investigation here, folks.
Wrestling, man. You've seen a lot of things.
Big contest here, semi-main event.
Snoop Strikes trying to go with the leg takedown.
Here's the thing: the look on Snoop
Chance
Strikes.
just said no.
The look on Snoop Strikes' face. He was like, I dreamt that worked, and I really was hoping it would. And
Not so much.
I would say Snoop is going to have to call on the Speed Force here to get some distance between him and Chance Howard. He is so strong, so big.
He's a beast, dude.
He is actually deceptively big. I was just in the ring with him, and the guy's a monster.
Yeah.
Say, it's not too often you look at someone else in the ring right in the eye there, James. And yeah, I was going to say, Chance is on another level.
Well, yeah, you just take one look at him, you're like, yeah, I don't want any part of him.
He's big, and mean. And Snoop Strikes has got such a hill to climb here.
Or no chance?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ah.
He's not in marketing for nothing, folks. A big Irish whip here. Oh, and Snoop hitting the brakes a little. Bob and weaving.
A little bit of offense from Snoop Strikes. Now that's how he likes it.
I would say a little Snoop cold stunner right in the center of the ring, and big clothesline.
Guys, in the last probably 2 to 3 years, Snoop has really come along. I mean, his speed has increased.
Oh, 100%. He came out of the Lethal Academy, one of the absolute top-tier talents, and you're absolutely right. The last 2 years, he has put it into, pardon the phrasing, overdrive here. Big clothesline from the second rope. Cover, 1, 2.
I'll go on record saying that Snoop Strikes is more of a marksman at this point. Having to be able to hit the mark that many times going that fast.
Oh, 100%. It seems like he can almost travel through time. That's how quick he's moving. Oh, and big throat thrust from Chance, and down goes Snoop Strikes.
High intensity offense from Snoop Strikes, but Chance Arn just puts a full break stop to it.
I was to say, you've got to think that that's Snoop's biggest concern here, is just trying to build that house of cards,
Trying to stay the hell away from him.
Also true.
Stick and move, Snoop. Stick and move.
Say he is caught in deep right now. Oh, and Chance Owen almost taking his head off. And Snoop now going right for the legs and looking to chop down that redwood.
That's where Snoop Strikes succeeds.
Guys, we've seen a lot of really good matches.
Yeah, we absolutely have.
Already, and we haven't even seen anything.
Very true. CWF Reloaded cover. CWF Reloaded coming back full force here. Unbelievable contest. And I think, James, you pointed it out right at the start of the show. This is all about opportunity. All about making a name for yourself in a company with the legacy like this one. Florida has a boatload of wrestling companies all along its shores, but this is a different breed entirely. And now Chance working his way back up and just out-muscling the man. Snoop, though,
got him in a front face lock, not letting go.
I'll say, pulling a page of the Dread Pirate Roberts here, trying to just cut off the air. Chance hurling the man off, but Snoop landing on his feet, but up and over, almost at the chandelier. Wow. And what a strike to Snoop Strikes.
Well, that's the thing, with Chance Arn being able to chuck you up in the air and then hitting you on the way down.
Ugh. Just like in the stratosphere. Chance is inevitable, and wow.
Well, that was unnecessary.
Ripping the shoulder out of the socket, guys, potentially.
And nearly taking off Snoop Strikes' head with the top rope, and Strikes is now splattered on the outside of the ring.
I don't think Snoop was even ready for that one. He's like, who the hell hits you in the face with a rope?
And now Chance Arn going to the outside.
That kind of offense is so complicated. When you hit the ground, you're like, I don't know which part hurts first. Oh! Right in that ring post.
I bet that part hurts the worst.
Well, now.
I was going to say every bit of that.
Let's say top priority now.
There's nothing technical about that.
Snoop literally left the ground in that throw. That was not just brute force.
Suddenly
Yeah.
in the face.
Let's get David Mercury back out here to teach that science special on inertia, because goodness. And now up goes Snoop and down on the guardrail.
Now look, that guardrail moved all the way back here, guys.
No kidding.
That's some impact. I wanted to bring this back up since, and kind of bring it a little full circle. Is the referee going to get some control here? How long have they been outside?
That remains to be seen.
I don't trust that referee, bro. He was screwing up Snoop Strike's entrance.
I was going to say, it's a little suspicious. We'll leave it at that. A little sus.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Chance running away with this right now. Has built all the momentum. And Snoop, really, we're going beyond just winning and losing now. This is about, can Snoop Strikes survive and what will be left of him?
Chance Owen looking to permanently change the way Snoop strikes.
Oh!
Or functions as a human
I was going to
being.
say, changing that diet to all liquid. Can you suck it through a straw? That's going to be the question for Snoop Strikes after offense like that put against the body. In his case, I hope so. I'm going to add that to my investigation list. Was the ref in on it? Is Snoop Strikes a shark? And now another brute force attack from Chance, stalking his prey. And Snoop may not know where he is right now. Whoa, wait a minute. Shot to the midsection. The toughness of Snoop Strikes. 1/4 of OAO. I have to check my math on
Just
that.
throwing Snoop around.
Here's the thing. Not even a submission mode. Just smooshing a man. Just smooshing him into a ball.
And there's nothing he could do about it.
Now wrenching on that head.
Well, I mean, psychologically, that's got to be messing with Snoop Strikes right now.
Just fold him like a pancake. 2. Snoop turning it into a pin. Oh my God. Wow. Wow.
He brought that kick back from the deep, guys.
Wow. That,
I mean, we're in Tampa. I think he reached all the way back to Orlando.
this is one of the few occasions I wish we had instant replay. Just Snoop Strikes' head just snapping back
Romero,
on that
I heard you
boot.
say it before. He just got the soul kicked out.
100%.
Oh my God.
I think I literally saw his soul leave his body.
That's that was another level. The fact that Snoop Strikes even somewhat vertical right now is a testament to his toughness.
Check if he's still breathing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Unbelievably lands on his feet.
Here we go. This is
Almost coast to coast crossbody there. But cannot capitalize.
But just to have the wherewithal to try to pull off anything offensive as you slung around the ring. Kudos to Snoop Strike.
Oh, this is an unbelievable showcase for both these competitors. But Chance so big, so strong.
So hairy.
Snoop Strikes he's gotta vent the wheel here if he's got any hope of surviving this thing.
he doesn't have much time because
Whoa!
Throat.
They threw his own at him. Chance back on his feet, nearly taking off Snoop Strike's head. Kick to the midsection. Wow! And again, going for the
Bringing him
bottom
down to his
quarter.
level.
Oh! Talking a little business with that DDT as well. Not a long ride for Chance, but
No,
an
it was
exciting
fun-
one.
It was like a fun-sized DDT.
Wow! 1, 2. Was that count a little slow? I can't tell you for sure.
definitely some things to review on Monday, guys.
Some investigative reporting to be had. Right now, Snoop Strike's trying to get his brains to function right now after that.
100%. But Snoop doing the impossible here.
So I got a question for you guys. Who do you think takes the high flyer away tonight? Snoop Strikes or is it Jake St. Patrick?
Great question.
How dare you?
I say Jake St. Patrick really impressed to start out this show. But Snoop Strikes, that almost coast-to-coast cross-body.
That was incredible.
Very impressive.
You're going to make me do it, James. I'm going to say Snoop Strike.
Wow. Wow.
I'm not proud of it. I'm just stating for tonight, and tonight only, this venue, so far, the high flyer goes to Snoop.
Now, here's the question. Does that result in a victory? That remains to be seen.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't mean anything if you can't win.
And now look at this again. Page out of the Dread Pirate Roberts playbook. Looking to put down the giant here. Cut off the oxygen. Let's say he was using some submission holds, perhaps from fellow OAO member Hunter Law, but not enough. Had to reinvent that, and still not enough as Chance catches his breath in the center of the ring. Wow! Cover, 2!
Oh, boy.
I was going to say, you have to try to keep Chance off his feet, keep him on his toes, and other foot metaphors as Snoop Strikes is looking to tie him up in knots here in the center of the ring.
And Snoop being such a smaller guy, he really has to get his weight across the shoulders and the chest area of Chance to prevent that kick out.
100% agree. He is already at a disadvantage here, and you can't make mistakes like that. The long legs of Chance Allen coming back into play here as he gets to the second rope and gets to Salvation.
Now, good for Snoop, he's got to the 5 count.
And you can see Snoop attempting to shake some of those cobwebs out here.
Yeah, and the look on Chance Oran's face is like, I can't breathe.
Someone, it's Florida. There's got to be somebody with an oxygen tank in this town. Snoop continuing the offense assault here. I am very impressed. Snoop knows not to let an opportunity pass, and his best shot here is to just keep staying on his man.
Well, see what he's doing is he's taking the air right out of Aaron.
That's true. Oh, I see what you did there. I see. Oh, but wait a minute. Chance, again, the strength difference. Just mush him. Just palm to the chest. Oh! Whoa! What a spear! Unbelievable!
Oh my God. How did he take on this? I have no idea. I was going to ask you the same thing.
I don't know. And to the folks who can't see at home, Chance cannot believe it. The look on his face.
That's as close as anybody's ever come to a 3 count.
That spear.
Well, with this ref.
Yeah. That spear off the Richter scale, and Snoop Strikes digging down deep. But you have to wonder, gentlemen, is that the right move here? Snoop is laying it all on the line, but if he leaves this match crippled, how is he going to pursue his career? Sometimes you got to take that loss and keep the career, kid.
It's all right, Romero. He's already got high flyer of the Eve.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's really it.
St. Patrick has the W.
Right.
But Snoop's got the high flyer.
Oh, no!
There's a knuckle sandwich right there.
Wow.
And guys, I was about to say, even if you just ate that, and there's no quitting Snoop. You know, a loss to him is terrible. He hates it more than anything.
Chance is imposing his will here.
But physics say otherwise.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slide through! Another pin attempt! Just a 2 count.
Flipping him over. That's a Snoopy and Deathlock.
So say half crab is on the menu tonight, boys, and Chance is in serious trouble. Now Snoop reevaluating, going for what looks to be what, an STF there? No, I'm sorry, yes lock right there.
He's trying to cut that oxygen off, like you said earlier, Christian. And I think he's doing a good job of it here. The longer this match goes, and the longer that Snoop can keep that high-octane offense going.
Oh, wait a minute, converted into a pin!
Whoa.
The better it goes for him.
You're absolutely. Snoop Strikes can go for days.
Yes, the stamina on him,
oh my God,
unbelievable. And now, a little bit of bread to go with that knuckle sandwich he ate earlier. No! Hey, oh! Wow!
I don't like the way his head snapped back off that second rope.
Oh, what about that?
Oh my God!
Wow! 2, 3, that's it.
Here's your winner, Chance Allen!
What an unbelievable contest here. But the damage to Snoop Strike's cranium, that's the story here.
Well, Chance just cut him a flip. I mean,
Unbelievable. Between that giant boot, between just hurling him into the second rope,
I can't believe he's not dead.
and
After
then
that kick.
and then absolutely what a short arm clothesline. And I'm shocked that Snoop Strikes is still moving. That was unbelievable. Our semi-main event for a reason.
And Snoop Strikes still got the flyer of the evening.
He did get the
Well, so far.
he got the Christian override.
There's still 2 matches left, Romero.
True.
You did a very good Snoop.
Referee Julie doing a fantastic job tonight.
Who can't be bribed, by the way.
That's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is a ladies' match. Introducing first, and her opponent, from the Motor City, she is the Detroit-born Marina Tucker!
Oh, disrespecting our senior official, Julie. Gentlemen, what a contest here. Debbie Malenko returns and goes one-on-one with Marina Tucker.
This is going to be a great match. I cannot wait for this.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough match for Debbie Malenko in her return bout.
Wow.
Marina Tucker is no easy task.
Well, James, you mentioned at the start of the show about how, anybody who's anybody in wrestling has spent some time here in the South. Marina Tucker definitely on that list, but she is so talented. She has conquered so many companies, held championships all over. She is, I would say, probably the measuring stick of women's wrestling, not just in the South, but in the sport today.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Romero. Tough as nails, and actually the only one to beat Avery Taylor.
That's right.
Clean,
That's right.
no shenanigans. She is tough.
Now, speaking of history lessons here, James, bring us up to speed a little bit on Debbie Malenko.
So Debbie Malenko in the early 90s was poised to become one of the top female talents in the wrestling world. And freak accident in Japan, she was injured a knee, and for better or worse, she's making her return all these years later. She's a technical powerhouse, trained by the Malenkos, Carl Gotch. And And this is going to be a tough task for Marina as well.
Well, I was just going to say, it goes without saying here that Marina Tucker obviously has stood up to all kinds of challenges left and right.
Beautiful flip.
Right back into the submission, but I don't know if she's ever wrestled anyone the likes of Debbie Malenko, one of the best and brightest in Japan in the early 90s.
Yeah, Tucker calling for a break.
Absolutely.
Say, and all else fails, look, I'm here. I made it home base, you gotta let go.
You can't do that, I'm on base.
Yeah, you have to imagine. Obviously, it's been a while for Debbie Malenko to step back into the squared circle, especially on a stage like this at CWF. Marina has to study is tapes from the 90s. That's true. Meanwhile, Debbie Malenko could study tape hours and hours and hours of Marina Tucker wrestling all over. She could have her scouted left and right, and as you see Marina take a sad lap around the ring, Debbie may have her number tonight.
And being part of the world famous Malenko family, I'm sure she has been watching her too. I'm sure she knows what Marina Tucker is going to bring to her.
But is she ready for it? That's what I have.
That's the question mark.
I was just going to say, you can study, wow! And Tucker, that's one way of putting it. And brutality on the outside of the ring here.
You know, Marina's only been doing this for about 4 years.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Bananas. That is bananas.
It's amazing. And listen, she looks like a Barbie, right?
The pink and black attack.
That is all Detroit.
Well, not only that, she also had an officer for a father. Like,
That's true.
He was great. A lot of whoop ass in that family.
And now, Debbie Malenko taking the fight to Marina Tucker right on the outside. The referee Julie keeping the count, though.
Debbie trained alongside of the great brother.
Say, there is a lot in that. Just the confidence in moving in the ring and get set right into the ring, right in that turnbuckle post. And I think also that is where I'm from.
3 shots in one. Yep.
Let's steer clear of that.
They say the third time's a charm, but
This
I didn't see any charm in that shot to the face.
to wonder who in this contest wants it more. Is it Marina Tucker? 4 years in, as James pointed out, is she looking to really prove herself to a literal legend of women's wrestling? Or is it the start of a new era for Debbie Malenko? Does she want this that much more?
Yeah, I mean, she's wanted it for years, and unfortunately that injury took her out of the picture.
I would say so much time to make up for here, but look at this! Shades of Avery Taylor there with that kind of maneuver, but
Well, I'm telling you right now, if some miraculous way that Debbie Malenko can get one over on Marina Tucker, that is going to explode for her.
no, I was just about to say, what a way to start off the return to the ring like this.
And like you said, Marina Tucker's a measuring stick. If you can get by her, my God, it's only up from there.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
She's definitely in the top handful of women here in Florida, guys. And
I don't know if she's Thunder Kitty or not.
Well, hey, relax.
But you know my heart goes out for Thunder Kitty.
Nevertheless,
I love that broad.
I was going to say, these two slugging it out here. The technical time has passed, and now it is just fists between these two fierce competitors. And now Marina Tucker perhaps going a little underhanded here.
Say they've done away with the niceties. Now it's just a shot in the face.
but with the win here tonight, does Debbie take up women's wrestling?
Oh, huge. Huge ramifications. But you saw that variation on a suplex just spilling both competitors right in the center of the ring. And now it's all about who's willing to get up first. You see Marina Tucker, vertical, but obviously a little worse for wear here.
I say if Marina Tucker's just thinking of this as a normal Friday night, this is another feather in her cap.
Very true.
It's a bold statement to say how you're going to take Debbie Malenko out, but I mean, she's got the track record to prove it.
Oh, 100%. And that's the thing is you want to talk about dream matches here. We are looking at it right now. And these two, again, for the technical prowess that Debbie Malenko brings to this match, these are just tough competitors just throwing haymakers here. And looking to take the other, what a kick elbow!
I was a kid. I
all learning lessons here today. Wow!
So you're all grown.
Locked into the pin, two count, 2.5.
Senior referee Julie Bergman.
James, not only can they hit, they're beating the holy hell out of one another.
100%. 100%.
This is going to be anything, but this is going to be better than anything you see on paper.
Wow. Wow. Big elbow drop in the center. Cover once again, two. Still just a two, but it was close. Dangerously close. And if Tucker is not taking Debbie serious, she needs to now. She almost lost this one.
Debbie Malenko saying she's going up.
Well, now the question, shot to the midsection. I was going to say, is Marina Tucker suddenly regretting not shaking the hand to start with? Oh, another shot to the midsection here. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Got her by the
Whoa. Roll up. Two. Oh, so close. Almost thought we had an upset here. Oh, and again, the brutality.
Yeah, nothing scientific about that one.
Oh, good roll up. Also, eat this.
Driving that elbow to the back of the skull of Marina Tucker.
I was saying, Tucker very wisely rolling away from the damage, rolling away from the danger, but not enough.
Pain.
Enough, and now driving Malenko in the corner.
Got in the mush.
Going up. Looking for that big back elbow, but took too long. Marina Tucker had her scouted a mile away.
Oh boy, she's going to capitalize, Romero. Going high rent district.
High rent district for a high rent lady.
Fly!
Oh! Ace crusher out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Unbelievable victory. Wow. History made here at CWF Reloaded.
Incredible, Romero.
Debbie Malenko dethroning the Queen of Detroit.
Debbie Malenko is ready and raring to go.
I cannot wait to see where this leads for Miss Malenko. Doing the namesake crowd and scoring a victory here at CWF. Unbelievable matchup here. And still looking for the respect. Still looking for the handshake. Ooh. And Tucker with the hair whip.
She tried.
Malenko offering the hand in respect. She knows this was a great match, but Marina Tucker
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Debbie Malenko!
main event action coming up here. Tag team warfare.
State line going against the Metro Brothers. It's going to be exciting as hell. One hell of a main event we got coming up, folks.
I think it absolutely showcases what the CWF is all about. Championship Wrestling of Florida. Absolute ring warriors like State Line going up against young guns, the Metro Brothers. Cannot wait. Here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our final match of the night, but before we get going, can we give a hand to senior official Miss Julie here? She has been doing her thing all night, guys. Thank you, Julie. All right. Hopefully you got a little left in the tank, because this is our main event of the evening! Scheduled for one fall, introducing first.
Remember us. We did this to you.
Being led to the ring this evening by Skinny Benny at a total combined weight of 419 pounds from Pontiac, New York, Chris and JC Metro, the Metro Brothers.
You almost got away with it, huh? You were this close. I need you to listen very closely. You have no idea how to introduce the most independent tag team in the entire world, huh? So stand back, fall back, and let me do my freaking job, huh? When this microphone is in my hand, your mouths go shut, and you show them some respect. The name is me. I am the OG, the original Guido, the Italian medallion, the sauce, to the freaking pasta. I'm not here to say it again. You will show the Metro Brothers some respect. The Metro Brothers versus State Line, legitimacy versus legitimacy, money versus money, box office versus box office. Tonight, at a Starship combined weight of 119 pounds for Pontiac, New York, they are the most prominent, the most legitimate, the most internet tag team in the entire freaking world. Chris Metro, JC Metro, the Metro Brothers.
at a combined weight of 450 pounds, with a collective 35 years in professional wrestling, the authority, Eddie Torres, the Devil God, Damian Angel. They are the notorious State Line.
You want to talk about tag teams in the state of Florida? You are looking at one of the premier teams of all time. Say these two have seen it all and done it all, and as Vin Vincent pointed out, legacy really in the balance here. This is about them proving a point. I would say future mainstays of CWF, showcasing that the young guys will not run roughshed in this company. Skinny Vinny roughed him up a bit, but he's resilient, folks. Also, official Julie trying to hold down the fort, but that is a matchup like this. I would say she's doing a phenomenal job tonight.
What, not taking bribes?
Hey. Speaking of bribes, the Metro brothers here.
Yeah, we can't deny it either.
Chris and
CJ looking to make a name for themselves going against State Line.
yeah.
I mean, remember, if you were one of the Metro brothers and you had to go against State Line, which one would you really want to go to first?
That's you get punched in the face or punched somewhere else. That's a tough call.
Yeah, neither one is going to be a good choice. But there's something about Damian Angel, he gets in your head.
Very true.
That is an evil, sadistic son of a...
Here's the thing. State Line, as I said, an absolute foundation in the tag division here in Florida. However, both of them, with their separate ways over the last, I would say, maybe 2 years or so, and somehow got better and tougher as though this was their first year in. They just continue to evolve, continue to grow to another level, and then they reunite here for Championship Wrestling of Florida. That spells danger for this roster.
It could be a testament to the toughness of Florida wrestlers, Zach. In the ring right now, we've got Eddie Torres and Chris Metro.
Chris not backing down here.
I don't know if that's a wise decision or not, but I swear, Eddie Torres amazes me every time I see him. Every time. How do you get faster and more as you get older? Like, in other words, you should...
There should be a decline over time.
No. The odds.
20 years in officially, and he's still throwing spin kicks with the best one.
It's just me, you know?
Oh, so it is spite. All right.
Could be. That's a very powerful motivator. You talk about powerful motivation. That shoulder tackle nearly took Chris Metro out of his boots.
It fuels some people.
Look at Skinny Vinny out there losing his mind. Hard to believe he was so hurtful to me just a few minutes ago.
Right you are. Right you are. Words hurt.
I'm not going to lie, James. Every bit of me wanted you to flip that little fedora off his head. I mean, how dare you?
Really taking my life in my own hands.
You got to go out with a blaze of glory.
Yes, sir. I don't know if I could have relied on any
To get out fast enough, that's true.
Well, it's like, let's take a lesson from Snoop Strike. Strike and then leave real fast.
True.
Like, just flip it and run.
Good ball.
Speaking of the old flip it and run, jockeying for position here, and look at that flip right there, center of the ring.
You swamied it.
I stuck the landing, that's all that matters. And now almost a pin attempt here. Almost a submission hold from Chris Metro. But Eddie right back to a vertical position. And scooping him up like a baby.
It's what does best.
Wow.
You know, these Metro brothers are pretty tough. Like the boardwalk up in
It's a different environment.
Coney Island's finest, if I'm not mistaken.
True facts.
Champions and other promotions, and now they're looking to ply their trade here in CWF.
I would say it would be difficult to name a promotion in Florida that they haven't been champions in. However, the exact same thing could be said for State Line. We had dueling Team Ultimo Dragons here, just covered in gold.
I'll say, unfortunately for the Metro brothers, State Line has home field advantage.
Very true. And now JC Metro, huge disrespect, and don't ever turn your back on Damian Angel.
Eddie's tough and mean. Damian's evil.
JC wants. JC says he wants a piece of Eddie.
Well, the difference is Eddie Torres will hurt you. Damian Angel will keep you.
Oh, well, that's true. We have seen an absolute sadistic streak in Damian Angel. He's willing to do what other wrestlers don't have the guts to do. And we may see some of those guts out of JC Metro here momentarily. Oh, and again, the Metros.
There we go.
There you go.
The masters of double teaming, guys.
Let's say caught Eddie unawares, and now JC Metro jumping right in, feet first, and
Yeah,
just
they definitely have to keep that ring in half for Eddie Torres.
100%. It is how it's got to be stick and move.
Do not let him tag.
I'll say Eddie and Damian are the tag team, if there ever was one.
5 years in the business
Collective.
together. Yeah.
Collective. That's longer than I've been alive. By a year. Relax, fellas. By a year.
You're making me feel like an old man.
I was going to say, as you both turn to dust next to me.
I was just saying, and that's nowhere near how
And now, wow! Combination into a cover. Just a 2 count. JC Metro. Life flashed before his eyes there. And we talk about double team moves. What a snap suplex from Damian Angel. Cover again. 2, hook both legs that time. And you hear the squeaks of Skinny Vinny at ringside there. And look at that. The agility out of Damian Angel. Again.
Oh, high knee right there.
And again, quick tag from State Line. This is what they do best. Wow, leg lariat to finish it off.
Tag team precision.
Wow, running senton.
Guys, State Line probably have done pretty well for themselves back in the original CWF.
I think you're quite right. This is a tag team unlike any other, and now the Metros attempting to regroup here.
Well, that's back when it was more brute force than high flying. So
Very
yeah,
true.
they fit right in.
Very true.
Yeah, Eddie's heart is just a blunt object.
Chris Metro claiming that JC may have some dental issues here. And now, Chris running in full head of steam and rethinking that plan real quick.
Right back out.
Not in Florida, baby. And now reevaluating the damage done. State Line staying motivated, continuing to adjust the plan of action, and the Metros may have bitten off a little more than they can chew.
Definitely the deep end for competition here.
I was going to say, James, that's an excellent point. If this is where we're starting in terms of a tag team division in CWF in 2021, we are going right to the top right away. 2 of the top teams in the state ending our first show back. This is on another level.
Hell of a start for the tag team division if these are your 2 starters.
No kidding. No kidding.
And even the women's division has a nice start.
Absolutely.
Starting out hot to say the least. I think there's going to be plenty of eyes on this company. And look, Eddie Torres not impressed with the bravado of the Metros. I was talking to Eddie. Okay, all right. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of being a bratty little brother. Like, just keep poking, just keep poking.
Oh!
And wow,
Tandem moves from the Metro brothers.
cover.
State Line apart is separating and get them one-on-one.
No, it's absolutely a matter of just catching them as off guard as you can hope to catch them. The Metros playing a little bit off their back foot, as it were, but JC back in the driver's seat now, throwing some shots right across the bridge of the nose of Eddie Torres.
In the corner trying to get his amp up his partner. He needs to make that tag desperate.
Still just a 2 count. You're absolutely right. Look at Damian like a wild beast in a cage, just begging to get involved in this thing. As Eddie gets sent to the outside, sent to no man's land.
But then again, this might be a plan for State Line. Let Eddie go in there and take a lot of damage because you know he can take it. And towards the end, you release the demon.
What the? JC Metro just hit the deck. And now you can see Skinny Vinny and Chris Metro getting their licks in to send Eddie back in. Damian inadvertently putting his partner at high risk here and cover. Still just a 2 count.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what's he supposed to do? You get that close to him, I'm going to hit you too.
True.
Nothing scientific about those right hands, but they are chopping down the tree that is Eddie Torres.
The Authority put on notice here. Wow!
Only a 2 count.
I think these Metro brothers used to double team kids back in the day.
Oh, I'm sure when they were getting kids lunch money, they were that same tandem move we just saw. They've been doing it for 10 years now.
Yes, but did they do high flyer moves off the bunk bed?
Well, I mean,
If they had wrestling buddies, they did.
until Papa
did.
Metro comes in and yells, "You go to bed already." And now shots in the corner.
Papa Metro sounds more like
And now look at Chris Metro, so thrilled with himself, but gave the Authority too long to recover. And now, wow, he did chop! Wow!
Something you definitely do not want to do is get into chopping contest with one Eddie Torres.
We have seen Eddie Torres get into chopping contests with the likes of John Davis and live to tell the tale. That is toughness personified. And now Eddie hung out to dry in the second rope, as now Skinny Vinny gets his piece of the pie.
Yeah, most of the time people on the receiving end of that are hamburger meat on their chest.
Very true, very true. And Eddie is in serious trouble here.
Wow. Good job.
Immediately to the cover, too. Still just a 2 count.
Surprised Chris was able to get Eddie up that high. Like,
Yeah.
he's a big dude.
A lot of strength out of the Metros. For as underhanded as they may be, a lot of strength.
Well, shenaniganry aside, they're just great athletes.
They can back it up. And Chris, again, attempting to maintain control here. But again, that burst of energy out of Eddie.
He is so ready.
Oh.
Oh, not to get hit in the face, but to get tagged in.
And again, the Metros came into this contest with a plan. And that plan was to talk a lot of trash and cut any corners needed in order to get what you came here for.
Let's not forget that third man on the outside of the ring. Diabolical. I don't know where this guy came from.
Did you call him earlier Thin Vincent?
Well, hey, be that as it may. Wow! Big up and over.
Very professional.
Can Eddie make it to salvation?
Come on.
And again, Thin Vincent, the third man, pulling Damian Angel off the apron and forsaking Eddie Torres once again.
I can tell the disdain for Skinny Vinny from you.
Just don't like
As a fellow ring announcer, I know James's pain. You did a fine job announcing them.
I just can't believe he thought he would be a better announcer than you.
He gave it his best.
Well, with the squeaking and everything?
I was going to say,
If I'm sick, maybe they'll give him an opportunity someday.
we'll see, we'll see.
Nay, Romero. I say nay.
Those are big shoes to fill and very tall shoes as well. And
I will take a sick James Michael
over
a healthy, skinny Vinny
any day.
any day.
JC Metro now slowing the pace. Headlock applied, and Eddie may be out. Wait a minute. Maybe he's trying to get tall enough to actually do your ring announcing job.
Eddie Torres is master plan.
Eddie Torres still somehow digging deep.
Just swinging from all angles.
And look at that speed and spinning heel kick.
Beautiful. Right on the button.
And Damian Angel, he wants in this so bad.
That was the last thing the Metro Brothers want to see. Pissed off Damian Angel.
You see the fire in his eyes.
Been sitting there for 5 minutes.
Can Eddie make the tag? Metros already have.
There we go. Hot
Tag made. State line and Damian Angel straight out of hell. Like a man possessed. Huge clotheslines. Wow. Oh, big boot. Wow.
Beautiful. And he's fresh.
Cover. 2. Still just a 2 count.
I don't mean fresh in that cool hip hop way. I mean fresh as in not tired yet.
I'll say he's got a lot of fight in him.
Yes.
And the Metros are now scrambling for a plan here. However, blind tag. JC, now the legal man, went for the sneak attack, but Damian Angel absolutely ready and waiting. Oh!
Set him up for his brother.
Oh, wow. What a clothesline. And now, wait a minute. Boston Crab, Coney Island style, as Chris attempts to keep Eddie at bay. Wow!
Used his opponent against him.
Just brute strength play out of a problem, and now all 4 men are down.
That was incredible. When you could pick up your opponent and throw him into his partner to knock him off your partner.
How many times in life do we want that to work? Of just, it's a problem on top of a problem. I'm gonna muscle my way through it.
You kind of double down.
Eddie Torres' favorite foreign object tonight is the JC Metro.
Right you are. And again, Skinny Vinny making his presence known. Eddie, yes! I owe Eddie Torres.
Yes! Thank you, Eddie.
Vacation for James Michael.
Thank you.
Commentary owes you a ham sandwich, Eddie. Thank you so much.
See me after the event, Eddie.
Wow, wait a minute. JC, innovative offense taking down the authority, and it's still anybody's ball game.
Yeah, Eddie didn't see that coming.
Hands on the edge of their seats tonight.
Hey, main event action here at CWF Reloaded, and what a way to really make the exclamation point that this company has made its triumphant return as the Metros. Whoa! Miscommunication!
That's all it takes.
And a misdirection from Damian Angel.
Damian just 1 step ahead, but not a step ahead for that. Oh, wait a minute.
Elbow strikes now.
I was going to say, those covered elbows of Damian are like a death wish. Just knocking guys out left and right, but what a cutter! Out of nowhere. And wait a second.
Oh boy. Both men going up.
We've got a Metro in harm's way here.
Frog splashes.
Oh! Huge leg drop, huge frog splash, cover! 2, 3, that's it! What an unbelievable tag team match.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the Authority, Eddie Torres, the Battleground, Damian Angel, the Notorious State Line.
What an unbelievable affair here to end our show. One of 2 of the absolute greatest tag teams in Florida today, clashing here at CWF, and State Line standing victorious. Christian, any closing thoughts?
Well, I think the Metro brothers feel at home because people are throwing garbage their way. So that's straight out of Coney Island right there. No, once again, Romero had an excellent win for State Line.
Just on a through here. What a way to start off the tag division here at Championship Wrestling of Florida. Unbelievable show from top to bottom. History making here. And I can't wait for the next one. So for everybody here, for James Michael, for of course Christian Override, I'm Zach Romero. Thank you so much for joining us here at Championship Wrestling from Florida. We can't wait to see you here next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you to Championship Wrestling from Florida, all the sponsors that were here, Zach Romero, and that other guy. I'm Mikey Paris. I just went heel announcer on the heel announcer. I had a great time tonight. I want to thank everyone at Stream Live Tampa for allowing me to even make this happen. This is just the beginning, people. Keep an eye out. Spread the word for Stream Live Tampa. This is Mikey Paris, and we're out.